Holy crap. You know, freaking this. This is freaking obscene because you know what? I've been shot 1,000 times. They would have sent like freaking the damn National Guard after me, freaking FBI, SWAT, everything in her freaking name. But look at this bullshit. And here, real quick, before we get started, I'll just go through my comment that I wrote about 7 minutes ago. Wow, wonder, is she an illegal? If that's supposed to be if she's an illegal. Let me correct that real quick. If she is, I wonder if she is an illegal. Okay, here we go. There we go. Anyways. We need Trump. The cops are nicer to her than they would be to me. Touching a gun loud out loud. I'm surprised the crooked cops here didn't shoot her, being that this city has more police deadly violence per capita than New York City and Chirac, Chicago. This city is messed up. Anyways, look at this bullshit.
She's accused of hitting a group of people in downtown Albuquerque with her car. Then police say she took off but went back to the scene minutes later. News 13's Marissa Lucero is here with the video. Marissa?
Dean, it was a chaotic scene, and the pedestrians she hit say they've never seen this woman before in their life.
Oh, and real quick, fair use. Motherfuckers. You know, freaking can't capitalize on freaking news, you jackasses.
Oh, like a roller coaster. By the time she surrendered to police,
get on the ground. If you do it, get on the ground. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna take it.
Officers say back in February, Marquita Rivera had already caused a lot of damage.
Please just let me go to jail.
20 minutes before the 37-year-old landed herself in handcuffs near 2nd and Central. Just a few blocks over, Albuquerque police say she hit a group of people with her SUV, knocking one of them to the ground.
We were about to cross.
Paramedics and officers responded to the scene, and in an odd move, they say Rivera returned.
Is that her?
And just when you think Rivera is about to listen to officers' commands to get on the ground,
Get us in the ground! Get us in the...
she hit the...
And the cops didn't shoot her, even though she was freaking obviously delusional. She already hurt some people, and then tried to disarm, you know, like, yeah, there's probably other, you know, people around, and I'm glad the cops at least maintained certain discipline. But
ass and took off again.
I don't know if it was you guys, but she was trying to run over you guys or something.
Hit one of our firefighters.
Jeez, came pretty close.
At the hospital, the couple who was hit told police they didn't know Rivera, but felt as if she hit them on purpose because she never slowed down.
She went fast after she saw.
At the end of the night,
The thing is you gotta put your feet in the back.
Man, Pa, you the big dog at the studio.
the officer wrote in his report it was a struggle to get Rivera to listen.
Don't touch my gun, okay?
I'm not. Oh.
Alright, let's...
don't touch my gun. Don't touch my gun. Freaking, like, freaking, she's... Why didn't they manhandle her? Oh, maybe because she's freaking an illegal. I bet you that's the freaking case. You know, freaking crooked or whoever else. You know, freaking protection.
Let my gun go.
APD says the victims were taken to the hospital, but with non-life-threatening injuries. Back to you, Dean.
All right, Marissa, thank you. Rivera is charged with 3 counts of aggravated battery, leaving the scene of a crash, and for trying to disarm that police officer.
Not attempted vehicle or manslaughter. You know. Wow. Here, I'll show you some other stuff, too. And just so you don't think I'm picking on, you know, a certain class of people.
Mark Pompous needed to spend some time behind bars to think about what he did. News 13's Brittany Bade reports on his sentencing today.
Why aren't you fighting?
Video of a father egging on his daughters in a fight.
I just can't even watch that. That freaking jackass. What a freaking jackass. Whoever had sex with him is freaking a loser. Oops. I haven't watched this one.
Skateboarder at Los Altos Park last week will have to await trial behind bars. Witnesses told police it all started when 27-year-old Stephen Beck accused a group of men of selling drugs to kids. Police say a fight broke out and Beck pulled a gun, shooting and killing Cody Raver. Today in court, Judge Alyssa Hart found Beck's criminal history and the allegations were enough to hold him, a relief to Raver's friends.
There was no way she couldn't keep him in jail. Only one choice was to leave him in jail to keep the whole city safer.
According to a criminal complaint, Beck told police he had to defend his honor.
Team check.
So he was protecting kids that were being sold dope. I don't support vigilantism, but I support people defending themselves, don't know the whole situation. Where's that other one? Oh, here.
Earn your degree faster at Purdue University Global.
Children were coloring cards for service members. President Trump stopped by to talk to them. One child urged the president to keep building the wall. Trump assured the child the wall is currently being built.
There's a young guy just said, keep building that wall. You believe it? He's going to be a conservative someday.
Trump has vowed since running for president to build a border wall to deter illegal immigration. He has struggled to secure funding from Congress to build new walls, though existing fencing on the border has been replaced during his presidency. Earlier this year, Trump declared a national emergency to free up billions.
And see, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm fighting for our country here in Albuquerque. Alright, let me just go to the damn website. What the hell? Where's it at?
She saw something she didn't like at the zoo, so she took out her phone and started recording it. Now that video of a man touching a girl inappropriately is getting a lot of attention on social media. As News 13's Rebecca Atkins reports, that video also has the attention of police and CYFD. Rebecca?
Well, Jess, the woman who took the video tells me she whipped out her cell phone as quickly as she could because she knew she had to do something about what she saw.
The zoo is the most popular place for families in Albuquerque.
I didn't really want to go for Easter. I just thought it was going to be crazy in crowds, but something told me to go.
But while at the ape exhibit watching the orangutans, that woman says she spotted something she never wanted to see.
There was this older gentleman, and he was with a woman who looked late 30s and a young child.
She says she began to take this video because the man couldn't keep his hands off the girl.
We noticed right away that he was rubbing the child's back unusually, too much.
In the video, the man's hand clearly moves down, touching the girl's rear end.
Started patting her bottom and then slid his hand in between her legs, outside of her clothing. And so that's when it really caught our attention.
The woman asked to remain anonymous, but says she immediately went to Biopark security, who told her to call police. When they arrived, she says they separated the man from the woman and child to interview them.
The officers seemed really concerned. They watched my video and they're like, no man should be touching a child like that. That's more than like a fatherly touch.
Police confirm the girl is 10 years old. The woman in the video is her mother and the man is the mom's boyfriend.
It was blatantly obvious what he was doing.
The witness tells me she's in school for social work and has been taught to report any signs of possible abuse.
For all of the strangers around to be able to see it and him to be that comfortable to do it in public, I was like, what's happening when public's not around?
Police say they are investigating the incident and say CYFD will conduct a safe house interview with the girl. Jess, back to you.
All right, thank you, Rebecca. APD also says the man in the video is not allowed to have any contact with the mother and child for now.
So, That's just, a typical day here in a city of just over 500,000, just under 600,000 authorized people. I don't know how many unauthorized people are here. Take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. Oh, another thing is that Arizona ships their homeless people here during the summertime. So take that for what it's worth. These are the problems that we're facing as this great nation. Take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. Love you all.